My name's Andrew Martin, and I am the camp director of Can-Aqua, which is located in Cardiff, Ontario, just south of Bancroft in Haliburton.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Camp Can-Aqua is unique in the market of summer camps in Ontario. What makes us specifically unique, I think, is the fact that we try to download every opportunity for structure and options to the kids. And so, at Can-Aqua, kids pick their own activities every day. So they go to a program board and they select those activities on a daily basis. This is a huge undertaking and it's pretty chaotic, but what it does for us is our kids are on time and attentive to all of their classes and all their programs because they've actually been the ones to pick them. We go further than that with things like our tripping program that is elective and our free time program and things like that. Kids they're not given a schedule or told where they need to be. They're told they have to choose something, but they're always in control of what it is they're picking. So a successful child at Camp Can-Aqua is one that is independent. And I think that's a huge importance because Can-Aqua doesn't hold hands. We don't escort people anywhere. Kids are told where they need to be and they're expected to be there. I think that going back to that theme of independence, we're a camp that creates the world of opportunity, but it's really up to the kids to take that and run with it. We're super proud of that independent notion, and we're pretty transparent and honest with parents about the camper expectations. So, that's really in a nutshell the secret sauce to success is that kids need to be able to take care of getting themselves where they need to be. They need to be able to be entrusted to be independent. And if kids can react to that freedom in a successful way, then they'll thrive here. I would say that our schedule is pretty structured in the fact that from 7:15 in the morning until about 10 at night, we have programs going on or things happening. I think that if you were a visitor coming into camp, you would, I sort of equate Can-Aqua to being a hornet's nest of activity. There is so much going on and there's kids moving and so many individual moving parts. But outside of that confusion, it's really hyper organized. So, kids have places they need to be. They have, staff that are taking attendances, but we're actually never in control of where they are or what they're doing at any given time. Dealing with behavioral issues, that's a sort of a difficult question to answer directly because I think that the question really hovers around what is your staff culture with kids. And so I think that my goal and my hope is that during pre-camp training and as an example set by myself and other leadership staff at camp, we lead a kid-focused environment where we are patient. I think so often in the world, kids aren't given the opportunity to just be listened to or to have an adult take the time to work through issues and challenges with them. At Can-Aqua, we talk about things in nauseam. So we will talk about behavioral issues in a cabin. We'll talk about homesickness with individual kids. We'll talk about bullying. We really fundamentally believe that through discussion and dialogue, a lot of problems can be solved. I think that kids here value their freedom. I think that it's a pretty refreshing environment that sometimes takes a few days to sort of settle into or to fully understand. But I think that kids really love the fact that they can be in control and they can dictate what they're doing and how they're doing it. But I also think that they've really come to love the fact that we put a ton of trust and faith in them to to follow through with their own expectations. I think that when I first arrived at Camp Can-Aqua 10 years ago, I was amazed because I thought that this structure would be so chaotic or hard to manage, but I really have found that when you give kids sort of the keys to their own day or future, I think they respond very positively, and I think they love that. Message to a new camper. Well, I think I would say that summer camp is one of the most amazing things that you can engage in. I think that if you were to poll the world, you would find that some of the most successful people in Canada would state summer camp as their one of their most influential things. And so it's just terrific that you're even thinking about it or stewing on it or anything. For new campers, to Can-Aqua specifically, we can't wait to meet you. I think that you're in for a huge treat. Can-Aqua is such an interesting, creative, exciting place. And I think that you're going to fall in love with the community. And I'm super proud of the camp that we have. And, Can-Aqua is a summer camp that has a lot of kids returning year after year. And so there is a culture and a consistency here that people really love. So get ready. You're in for a great treat.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.